Hey guys, what is going on? I'm TrickyMist and welcome back. Today we're on Anime Rising talking about a few things, especially with new worlds coming out, some new features, as well as something that's going to give us more stuff to do at the end game stage. But before we get into any of that, be sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and comment down below. Now let's go ahead and get right on into it. Now, we've been experiencing like a lot of things of stuff of what we could do at the end game stage. As you guys all know, the only thing that's really here for us is to do dungeon grinding to get all the tokens, get all the quirk rerolls, as well as fragments. Or if you're farming out mythicals, you're trying to get the essence, the souls to fully maximize the team and everything like that. Basically, that's a lot of repetitive motion and all types of things that we, as endgame players, there's really nothing else to do. At that point, we might as well just go play other games. But luckily, Trademark came out with an update or like a little announcement. I forget if it was earlier today or if it was yesterday. But overall, they said we are going to be addressing those issues as well as a few other things. Now, he actually has an update supposedly coming out today. According to this, current active event right now says new world in 2 hours. Now, I don't know if that means 2 hours after this event is done or 2 hours when this event started, but we'll be finding out later today. Hopefully it's when the event started as opposed to 2 hours after. So let's go ahead and look at some images. Now, if you guys know, I posted a video on June 19th, so about 3 days ago, where I made a prediction on the next world. Now, this prediction was based off the fragments that we could use. These fragments will summon any unit from any of the worlds, as well as certain special units like the noob character, as well as some other ones. And now there are 4 characters in question that were a part of this pool of possibilities, and we ended up getting them all already. So let me just go ahead and show you guys what I am talking about. We managed to get Child of Prophecy up to the mythical tier, which is Sasuke. We got Kakashi, the copy ninja, at the rare tier. We got Sakura Cherry at the legendary tier, and we also got Rocky, otherwise known as Rock Lee, at the legendary tier. Now that just means that we're missing one character in particular for this series. That means the new dungeon boss is going to be Naruto. Now, I don't know if he's going to be in the Nine-Tail form or anything like that, but I'm assuming he'll look just as immaculate. Hopefully I can get him right away when the new world comes out, or if we're lucky enough to get the dungeon to actually drop, then hopefully. And supposedly there is going to be a higher increase for difficulty for the dungeons, because right now we have E rank, we have D rank, and now they're going to finally come out with C rank, which means you're going to get even better rewards from it. And that is going to be all but exciting for us. So let's go ahead and show you guys some images. Let me just make sure it's on the right one. Now, this private server that I use, I put images on there so I can basically download it, use it for thumbnails and stuff like that. But for this purpose, we're just going to show it on screen so you guys can at least see. There we go. So they posted these 2 images in their Discord, the Anime Rising Discord. The first one is of the new world that's coming out that's going to be Naruto themed. And Trademark is sitting on top of a building that's marked as Anime Rising Movie. Now, I don't know what's actually on the inside or if you can actually go on the inside of it. But as you guys can see, we can see Sakura over here. There's Sasuke right there. And then we have Kakashi over there, just like further on down the street. Now, I don't know where Rocky is, but I'm assuming he's like down here, like on the bottom side of the page that we can't see. And now the second image on the screen is the new thing that they're going to be adding in. I don't think it's going to come out with the new world, but it's going to be coming out in a week from now, as they are trying to like rebalance it, fix it, or whatever they're doing, like basically critique it a little bit until it's ready to go. I have a few predictions on what this will actually entail for us and various other things. So let's just go ahead, show the image right here in a more big version. So as you can see, Trademark is standing in the middle. I believe this is going to be a little AFK zone. I don't think you're going to be able to put your units in there and have it actively farm. Or if you are, then that would actually be much better. But basically, you're going to have 7 slots for units that you can actually put into each slot. And I assume that this is going to be based off your rarity. By rarity, I am talking about, let me just hide this for a moment. Whatever thing you got it up to. So if we're talking about my super fighter, I got it up to mythical 4. And I believe that this is going to yield more like the amount of souls that you'll get per minute, aka per hour. And I'm just assuming it's going to go off of that per hourly rate. I don't know how many souls it's going to be, but I know if we're going off of AFKing in a world where you can farm for one particular unit, you could get anywhere from 8,000 souls to maybe 15,000 souls. I believe it's going to be a little lower than those markers just because you're going to be able to farm 7 units at a time. So obviously, it's going to be not as good as farming them individually, but you'll be able to get all 7 of them going up. So if we're going in a 12-hour span, I would kind of want to venture a guess. Maybe you're going to get like 6,000 or 7,000 in that total time frame for 7 fighters, which is really, really good. And supposedly you're going to also be able to get summons as well as essence, meaning that it'll be another method to getting mythical essence and legendary essence, whatever essence that you're trying to get. I believe will also determine on what kind of units you put in there. Now you could put all 7 legendary, or not legendary, all 7 mythical units in there to kind of like further increase your odds of getting them, so you don't actually have to actively farm for this essence. But there are plenty of ways to farm for it. But we're gonna go ahead and kind of go through the whole Discord thing. Obviously, I'm not gonna read everything that their Discord server put out, but I will slowly go through the image, or like the whole Discord thing. And you guys can just pause right on screen to kind of just read through it. We do have a few, I for some reason lost my train of thought. Sorry about that. I just had a brain fart. Anyways, so yesterday at 9 p.m. he put out this. So obviously you guys can pause the video right about here, read through this all. I'm gonna go down to where it says introducing the Soul Shrine. They just kind of talk about it. They don't really say how it's going to work and stuff. My thought on it is going to be based off of your rarity, and you might actually have to upgrade them individually with diamonds. This nifty little thing at the top. But yeah, so it might have like that idea of being free to play, but also help the pay to win players kind of go about it if they really want it to that way. Or maybe it might be a way to use your coins, because right now there's nothing to use the coins on. I have so much of it that I just honestly don't even know what to use it for. But overall, they basically said in this little announcement, hey, we are listening to you guys. We know that there ain't really much to do, but hopefully with this next update that's coming out, we are going to fix some of those issues. Like I know the dungeon thing in particular, where they're going to have rank C's pop up every so often, because we have rank E, rank D. We're missing the C's, meaning that it's going to further increase the amount of stuff that we get from C ranks. But that also means that we're going to be able to push even further, get more damage output, and all types of stuff. But overall, I think that'll just have to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and comment down below. I will see you guys either in a future video or a live stream. Remember, we stream over on the Twitch side, so if you guys want to go check that out, I'll leave a link down below for you guys. And I will see you guys all in the next one. Okay, have a great rest of your day.